Hello, parents. I'm back again to motivate my parents about this e-learning connect. That is the main idea that we are bringing forward. We realize that even after we will have a medicine or an inoculation for the COVID-19, they are very sure that this social distancing has to continue for another few more months. That means exactly all this year, our academic year is not going to be, uh, feasible to start the school. So this is the reason why I'm just coming back again. As I was telling earlier also, that we need to really go forward, as I said. Let the COVID or any other calamities like this push us back, not even our children also. So I request that now we have lot of classes going on, especially on UKG and LKG. The students are very well following it, and we are very happy that it is going actually in a very good way. And even LKG also, there are a few children who are already joined. And in pre-KG, there are not many. I think only 2 or 3 children are joined. So I really appeal to all my parents that please come forward. Let even pre-KG students also come forward. Let them also see it. Let us see how they will react to it. As the time catches up, probably they will also will be able to listen and see. So in pre-KG, we are not doing much of hand writing or things like that, but more like doing the rhymes and then doing some little small little works like standing line, sleeping line, curvy. So we let us keep them going on with their educational side as well. So I think now most of the parents are okay with the technology part of it. Like most of them have smartphones. The smartphones are available in a very cheap price nowadays, and so whoever have that facility, whoever have are able to come into these classes, please come forward because it pains us that some children are really getting benefited, some children are not getting benefited. Why not? Let all the children get benefited out of that. I'm not saying that this is going to be like just for 1 year and then they will. But if you want to promote them to the next level, like first standard for UKG and also LKG and pre-KG, those students who want to get promoted next year, it will be easier for us as well as for the teachers as well as for the parents to bring the children a little up. Then we can really make it up when the next academic year really starts. So I appeal again. This is only what we can do about it. I appeal again. Please come forward. Now you can take the books as much as possible, as many as possible. We have enough stock of the books. Even though I have not paid for the book sets and they are still demanding, I suggest hold on till the end of the year that we will make up something. I'm not sure if I am to take some loan from the bank. I may be doing that if it is possible. I don't know how the banks will come forward also. So, but if you want to contribute something like all my parents had paid like 10,000. Some of them who are not able to pay that much, they have paid in installments like 5,000 now, and maybe they are ready to pay another 5,000 in next month or after 1 month or something. So that's fine. And some parents are requested as can you give the books? I said okay. See, we are looking at the children. We are looking at the children's time. The time lost we cannot get back, which is more precious. The time is more precious, no? So the time is more precious. Let them not lose that time. And I'm very happy that after my speech last 2 times, more parents have come forward. And they also see we are just taking it like, okay, that's fine. What if 1 year will be lost? we are going to lose a good part of 1 year, I'm sure, even with online classes, even with the pre videos, even with our worksheets. They are not going to get the 100% out of this. That is, we are very sure about it. But if they get 10%, if they get 20%, if they get 25%, it's very good. See, now all our UKG students who are joined for our classes, they are doing so well. They are really having a good progress. Also, we can see it, and they are spending only half an hour online, and then maybe they'll spend another half an hour to do the homework and show to in the video, and they are doing within 1 hour. Everything is over. So this will also will create a situation for the children, a circumstance for the children to sit and study. That's very important because they are growing up and their behavior really matters when it comes to the next levels. If they are going to, on schools also, they have to study. So that habit has to form now. For half an hour to 1 hour to 1.5 hours is good enough. 1 hour is more than enough, I think. Otherwise, these 24 hours, they are with you, and then they are not spending any time at all for the this part of the learning process. Then it will be difficult for the child as well to pick up later. Okay, some of the parents who are really hesitant that how it is going to work, the child will not see it. All those concerns are gone now, especially in LKG and UKG. The children are really cooperating. They really enjoy it. They are asking for the time. Now, earlier we had time problem was there. Now, when we start the class at exactly 12, about UKG I'm talking about, and then they'll come like 12:15, 12:20, 12:10. But now, even when we log in to the online class, there are already 5 6 already waiting for it. They're just waiting for us to start the class, and we start exactly 5 minutes before because in Zoom, no, you have 40 minutes. I wanted to pay for Zoom, but that will be very expensive. For a year it is something like 11,000, 12,000 rupees with the tax and other things. So I don't want to spend right now. Maybe later we will see. What I'm trying to say. Yes. The children are already ready there even before we start. It's a very good sign. Even in LKG also. Pre-KG, I think not many children are there. But I really request all the parents, let us not lose the time of our children. Let them get 5%, 10%, 20%, whatever it is, no problem, but start doing it. So after a few classes, then they know, okay, you can say, no, this is the time we are going to start the class, come on, get it, like how you send them to school. Yeah, you tell them, no, okay, time for the school. So like that you can say that, no, it is time for the class. And then just, but without book I don't think it is possible, because you need the book. Without book, how, where is the guide, the correct, the path for them to study? So the books is very important. So please come and collect the books. We have enough stock of books. You pay whatever is possible, like at least 5,000 rupees. I'm telling very plainly, because I don't want people to think what has happened. The 1 year fee is like 30,000. What happens? Do we have to pay that 30,000? Don't worry about all those things right now, because I am also the same boat as you people. I am not on an upper hand or something like that. I'm trying to make it work, yeah, with my parents. So if we don't work together, how it will happen? We have to work together for the child. It's like a team. Now, let us not have the concerns like, okay, I pay the money and then it is us only we teaching them. So what? So what? We are not demanding that you pay full amount, or you may pay full amount throughout this year. No, we say that we need to pay for the books, we need to pay for the teachers. That's all my concern. That's all, nothing else. There's no rent I have to pay. Thank God, I'm very happy about it. We have the technology right in our tip of the hands, fingers, and then everything is really good actually. Sometimes I say God is so great. This COVID has come now when the technology is already available. What if it had come earlier? Maybe we cannot do anything about it. So two reasons I am here. Number one is that let us not lose the time, because they say that yesterday even WHO. I was just listening to BBC. I think not yesterday. I think day before yesterday. Even they also yesterday also they repeated. I suppose they are saying that this is not the lockdown, but this social distancing may continue even after they have the vaccine for that. And even if they have the vaccine, I don't think it's going to reach immediately. It may take again months. See, now let's listen. We have already passed the 6 months, just like that. 6 months is gone. I mean, our school, of course, 4 months. I would say that if you are starting from, June, July, August, 3 months are already gone. Let us not lose any more. Why should we lose it? What for? If we have that resources in our hands, why should we lose it? Why should our children lose it? I don't know. I feel that I should really impress them. I mean, I want to express my feelings about it. And I'm sure that my parents really come forward, because every time I speak, at least 4 5 people come and join. And there's a good news for me, and more than that, it's good news for me because my children, our ABC children, are getting benefited out of that. So please come forward. If you still have some problems, you can really discuss with us. We can do a lot of things. Now some people have taken the books and they did not pay anything at all. I'm not saying that I encourage that everybody do that, but if you is possible, because we have to work like a team now more than any time before. It's nothing but teamwork will only work now. So let us have that teamwork. But if it is completely difficult for you even to pay that 5,000, it's fine. You pay 3,000, I don't mind. You take the books. If you have nothing to pay, please come, take the books. You can pay later. This confidence, this trust must be there between us. If without this trust, we cannot work. We cannot work for our children either, right? We need that trust within us. So I request even our pre-KG students, parents also, don't say that it's a 0 year and it's okay, no problem. The child can start from next month. I mean next year. How do you know? How do you know? Because we were thinking that we'll start the school in July, then in August, then they thought in September, then they said middle of September, and now the cases are still going up. It's still going up. Yesterday also I know somebody that I know that they are positive and they're gone. Somebody from our neighborhood there was, but let us take care. Whatever comes, we'll face it. Don't worry. If you really worry, what happens is that it takes away our positive energy. So let us not worry about it. Now the children are at home. I'm just asking their half an hour for the online class, because now we have everyday online class. So why we started for first we started only 1 day in a week, then 2 days in a week, just to feel that how it is going to work, and then we feel that we had that confidence that we can really start on, and surely we started a little more. Now every day, 5 days in a week, and the children are really enjoying, and they are already readily coming and they're saying, good afternoon, madam, and